go to a park, go get coffee, go food shopping, whatever it is, just kind of get. Hello everyone. Hi, it's Terry. So great to see you. We have on deck a relationship reading for the weekend of May 20th to May 23rd. Just remember, this is a timeless reading. And what that means is whenever you're hearing this message or listening to this message, it's the right time. You're in the right time, at the right place, and this message may actually resonate for you more and better if you're actually not watching it during the weekend of May 20th to May 23rd. Now, just remember, I am doing a reading for the collective. And what that means is not all this information is going to resonate. So just take what does and toss what doesn't. And if you'd like to work with me one-on-one, yes, I do work with people one-on-one. You're more than welcome to check out all the different ways by checking out my site, terryhuberman.com. And one more thing, if you like getting these readings, do me a favor, please. I'm going to ask you to click the like button. This way, YouTube will be able to show other people this video as well, and they'll be able to navigate their human experience just like you can. So I appreciate all of your support, and thank you in advance for clicking the like button. So let's talk about the weekend of May 20th to May 23rd. When I did the weekly energy reading earlier this week, it was a heads up buttercup kind of week. And what this weekend feels like to me in regards to relationship, now just remember, relationship doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. As a matter of fact, this feels more like it's romantic and platonic, so it's like any kind of relationship. And remember, we humans are here to evolve our souls, and it's done through relationship, whether we are relating to other people, circumstances, or things, right? So, I mean, that just is the human experience. So when I asked my guides, what can I share with the collective for this weekend? They said, rest and ease and peace. Okay. So when I feel into that, and as I talk more to you, they're talking to you through me. It's about taking a step back and refocusing your energy on yourself based on whatever happened this week. So there is this feeling of recovery. That's almost what this weekend feels like in regards to relationship. So there's an opportunity for you to just kind of step back, be alone. Take time to be alone. Be by yourself. Now, if you're living with somebody, obviously that can be a bit challenging, but maybe you can just step away from the environment, right? Get in the car, go for a drive, go to a park, go get coffee, go food shopping, whatever it is, just kind of get out of your environment so that you can detach from the energy of this physical space that you're in. That's a really great way to step away. If you're able to sort of seclude yourself in a cabin in a galaxy far, far away, that might be something for you to do too. Basically, rest, ease, and peace is about getting away with purpose and intention to kind of reconnect to yourself. Something may have gone on where it shook you, and it could have been to the core. It could have been to the core. So therefore, you have to kind of recollect yourself and reintegrate everything that's going on. And the only way to do that is to really step outside of whatever is going on right now. So it's really, really super important to get back home, right, to your body. Now, if you're feeling anxious, you're definitely going to need to do some body work, some somatic work to reconnect to the body, which wouldn't surprise me, only because when we're experiencing whatever it is that shakes us to our core, part of us leaves the body as a way of trying to keep safe. So it could be a kind of disassociation in some way. As a kid growing up, a huge survival response of mine was to go away to God. It'd be like, I'm checking out, I'm going to hang out with God, right? Or source, creator, goddess, whoever you believe. I'm Jewish, so I believe in Hashem. Like, that's who I would go to, be like, hey Hashem, what's up? What's up? You want to play? Will you play Legos with me? Will you play my Barbies with me, please, please? So I would just like, right? So I would not be in this world, which also meant I was not in this body, which also meant it was very difficult to deal with my human self. So that's why this weekend it's going to be super, super important for us to reconnect. So if you can get away in any capacity, whether it's physically leaving your environment or even just changing wherever you are in your home or your house, because I know a lot of places are still sort of like with the whole COVID thing, still kind of like giving the sensation of trapped. Can't do this, can't do that. But those are also boundaries that you are setting. You can find freedom within boundaries. There's plenty of space to go back and forth and have freedom within boundaries. So it just might mean moving to another room. Great weekend for meditation, to collect yourself, to get into focus on who you are. Okay, so rest if you can. Separate from people if you can, and that will help bring you more peace and ease. Okay, let me pick some cards here for us and see what the cards say in regards to that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I just heard that. I'm hearing the song, the rap song. I can't remember who it's by, but this might mean something for you. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's a scenario? So that's kind of like, I feel like that's actually a special message through my clairaudience saying like, so how are you going to deal with this? Like, here we are. What's going to go on? What are you going to do? Right? All right. So here we go. Love yourself first, right? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And the F word. I love it. This couldn't be more perfect for this weekend. Okay. The F word could be freedom. It also could be fuck, right? It could be fat. It could be food. It could be whatever it is, right? But you won't really understand or know what your F word is this weekend until you take time and space away so that you can collect yourself, right? So I want to say that the F word is actually freedom, freedom within the boundaries or the constraints with whatever you're going through. You can still feel free within boundaries. You have your God-given gift of sovereignty. So no matter what is going on around you, no matter what constraints, you can still have that sense of freedom. So you can, even when you are in a situation where you feel like you're trapped, find freedom within that trapped situation. That is a mindset shift, okay? Love yourself first, right? So, you know, if we've given all of our energy and attention outside of us, that means we have nothing for ourselves. So this is that classic quintessential circumstance of when you're flying on an airplane and the cabin pressure just decreases to the point where those air masks are coming down. The rule is that you cover your mouth first and then you cover your infant child. So that means you're taking care of yourself first so that you can be there for your infant child, right? So if you're in this relationship of any sort, remember, platonic, romantic, whatever, you can't be there for somebody else without taking care of yourself first. And this is one of those weekends where it's time for you to recover, time for you to reel in your own energy, call your energy back, so that you can rest and that you can have ease to recover from whatever you just experienced so that you can level up and then move forward. So it's okay if you're feeling a bit stuck. That's fine. Embrace the stuckness. If you can embrace and accept and lean into with grace, they just said with grace. I also have to take a breath because I know how painful that can be. Then, you know, you would actually be using the energy of this particular weekend, May 20th to May 23rd, a lot better, a lot easier. You'll have more flow and it'll go quicker and faster. You'll just be able to go through it much faster because there's no way around it. You gotta go through it. So Very interesting week leading to a very interesting weekend with relationships. So just make sure whatever happens that you are enough connecting to yourself so that you can be functional, right? So I'm going to sign off with stay connected to yourself, like I always say, right? Stay connected to your friends and family. And of course, you can stay connected to me. Check me out at terryhuberman.com, and I'll see ya on the flip side.